Iowa hasn't had a lot of breakthroughs there.
Yeah. I mean, it's been fun. I think the goal was to go down there, and the kids in the South have to be educated exactly on what Iowa football is about. And those two kids particularly, when they got on campus, they fell in love with Iowa. When they learned, researched, and we taught them, and they got around our coaching staff, and they understood exactly what the plan was. And I think Tyler, before he left, he was like, he told his parents, like, hey, Iowa's the place. And Shadrick did the same thing, vice versa. But it's fun because you enjoy it to an extent because most of those guys don't know a whole lot about the Big Ten because they grew up in SEC country, which I understand, but football is football. Big Ten is a very respected conference. And so it's my job and the rest of the coach's job when we get down there to educate these guys about what Iowa is about.
When I was down there, when you were down there wearing your Iowa, does the SEC coaches, are they kind of like, okay, what is this guy doing here? Do you get a little bit of that?
Not much of that. I don't get much of that. Actually, I kind of get, reverse of that from high school coaches, especially, not from SEC coaches. Right. But from some of the high school coaches, those guys, they're looking at me and like, hey, man, I'm glad you guys are here. They appreciate it. Because they do feel we can come down and be successful in the South. There's plenty of kids that are not going to play at Alabama, Georgia, Florida, Tennessee, Clemson, and that's the reality of it. So, but not saying that they're not big-time FBS football players. There's a place for everybody. I think I heard Coach Bell, put it best is you got to go with what fits. If you wear a size 10, you can't go try to fit your shoe in a size 8 shoe because it looks good. It's going to be tight. It's not going to feel comfortable. So you got to go with what fits you best. And I think for us, we have to identify those guys we feel like fits us best, in recruiting. And that's identifying a guy, spending time with him throughout the process, and making sure that we're dotting all our I's and crossing our T's.